I can't. Yeah, I can't see you until you're actually signed into it. Now, I'm hoping this time our voices aren't on the countdown. Last time they were, but now I don't have Skype involved in the stream at all right now. So I'm hoping they don't hear us this time. We'll see. Oh man, getting old, Marty. Just tired. I have the Eagles game tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to stay awake to watch it. Just too damn tired. Oh, I can. I can. I can, but that's not what real fans do. I just got to do it. I'll drink. You look, no, but you do look very blurry. It's yeah, it's I don't know why the video quality that I get from you is not good. I don't know why. It's very weird. Yeah, I don't know why the video quality is so. It looks like it's trying to maximize bandwidth when it could put a better video stream across. But like I have a small little preview window of you that I like when I don't have my mouse on the actual Skype window. That resolution looks okay, but blown up, you look blurry. Yeah, I know. I don't understand why if there's a Skype setting or something, or I have no idea. Yeah, I mean it's nothing new. It's been that way. As long as your voice sounds good, yeah, everybody loves your voice. So you have what, like an LED light on you, lighting yourself up right now? No, it looks fine. Well, it looks like the right side of your face is very. It looks like you're very bright on the right. All right. Yeah, I see. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, was it serious or not so serious? Okay. Well, that's true. Okay. Well, that's good. I crashed today, but I didn't actually get to film the actual crash. I hit the button as soon as I hit the ground, and I'm like, oh man, Marty's gonna be pissed at me. I didn't actually get the crash. Mm-hmm. Right. All right. So the countdown is done. So let's see how quickly I can get us in here. All right. There's Marty, and let's add another source. Nice. Okay, there I am. That's interesting. All right. All right, there we are. So I believe we should be up on the stream. Yes, we are. All right. They hear us. They hear you. So you guys could hear us even when the countdown was going? That's so weird. Because like in the program that I'm using, you pick your sources, for audio video, and like last week, I had Skype on there, but I had it hidden. So this week I didn't even have it on there at all. But it sounds like they still heard us. Hmm. Oh well. Yeah, I was going to say something bad about Brett Holtzman, but thank goodness I didn't. All right, so everybody, welcome. This is episode number 11. I think you were right, Marty. I saw your video on the Z10 where you were trying to guess what episode it was, and we are indeed on episode 11. So good job. Hmm. True. Oh no, hold on a second, Marty. Now, they're saying they can't hear you now. Come on, guys. Are you serious? Marty, how is Tony's? Can't hear Marty. Okay, hold on. Let's do something else. No, yeah, no, I think I can fix this. I think I can. I think I can. Do do do. All right, say something, Marty. All right. You sound normal to me. Still low. You're low. Hmm. Got the exact same stuff that we've been using. All right. So you guys can hear me fine, right? And you can't hear Marty. You can hear him, but he's low, huh? And Cindy says hello. It's like a whisper. Okay. Hold on. All right, say something, Marty. Yeah, that's so weird. All right. I'm gonna drop that out. Yeah, I can hear. No, there's nothing you can do. You sound fine. Think, Duff, think. Yeah, I wish I had an easy answer for you here, guys, but this is exactly what we were doing before. All right. Say something again, Marty. Just hold on. No, I don't think it's that. Say something now. Test, test. Say something now. Test, test. Hmm. Right, let me try something else. Let me try something else. Oops on that. Hmm. Nothing yet, guys, huh? Nothing yet, guys, huh? Hmm. Yeah, that's very annoying. Yeah, that's very annoying. Mm-hmm. That's annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna try one. Well, I don't know if it's even worth it. That's annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna all right, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna try one more thing. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. You can stay on here, Marty. Just see if anybody can hear this. All right, I'm starting this stream again. Right. It will. It'll come back. Okay. All right, guys. I don't know. Am I back on yet? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Still quiet. Still quiet, huh? That makes me think it's Skype. What the hell? Hmm. So Marty sounds no different. Let me see you. We see you still quiet. Yes, it is. It's it, it meets Mike. They can hear me fine. It's something in Skype. It's Marty's mic. Well, yeah, but it's not his mic because he sounds fine to me. That's the weird thing, guys. It's the weird thing. So it's like Skype is not passing. Let's see what I can do. I apologize, guys. This is annoying. Marty sign language. All right. Test audio. Yeah, Marty, I don't know at this point. I mean, I'm streaming with something else, and they still can't hear you. Hmm. I'm really baffled. Hmm. Not for your side, no. That's what I mean. I can't. I can only control my side of it. Um, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, they definitely do. Mm-hmm. Yep, they do. Let's see. I'm just looking if I have any other options here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's weird that they hear you low. That's what I don't get. Um, why would they hear you low? All right. Just say something again. Clear and low. Yeah, it's true, Marty. We could do it. We could do the audio over phone if you want to. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I can entertain him for a little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, I'll do something similar to what I did before. You know, I can test it locally. But we had it. We had it nailed. And now we don't. So okay. I mean, Marty, if you want, if we get it worked out during the week, if you want to try to do one next week instead, yeah, we can do that too. It's up to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Let's try it again. So, so Marty, one odd thing is you don't like when I see you in my Skype list, you don't in the past, whenever you've been online, there's a green dot indicating you're online. I don't show you as being online. I clicked on you, but I didn't see you as being online, which is kind of weird. No, no, it's still streaming. My camera is not up. Why is my camera not up? Yeah. I'm just verifying that you're still low. Oh, well, the good news is your picture is, and that's true. Your picture is very clear. Oh, your picture is very clear because I'm audio only. Interesting. Like your video and screen looks like mine does normally now. So when it's when we have both going. It looks like it sacrifices your picture to keep me looking pretty. Mm-hmm. That's what we need, right? Right. Yeah. Right. All right. So your picture is good, but your audio is still low. So we still got to figure that out. So in Skype or on the stream. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't get my video to click on either right now. That's weird. Well, yeah, this stream should still be going. You're still low. Yep. All right. Yeah. Yep. Well, we're raising the white flag on this, and we'll figure it out. Yep. I'll do my best. All right. All right. See you. Bye. Okay, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, there's a picture of Cindy. So let's do this. This is so annoying, man. All right. All right, guys. Here I am. Um, I really apologize for that. That's really annoying. I thought that we had all of our technical snafus worked out, and what was working the last 3 weeks, now we have a new bug. So, well, if Marty calls me on Skype, um, then I can't split the screen. So there's something weird going on with our Skype connection because he like if you guys heard what I was saying, I wasn't seeing him online as he normally is on Skype. It looked different, so I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, so let's just blame Skype. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys picked up, but um, I have a Eagles game coming up this evening, so we were going to keep the stream rather short, anyways. But I did want to talk about a few things, and one of them was on the when we had our last stream. I talked about how I was supposed to hopefully be getting the KingSong 18XL, and I did not get it yet. It was supposed to be. I got a ship notice last week. Um, or actually the week prior to last week, and I was expecting to get it last Wednesday, and that didn't happen. Evidently, last minute, the wheel it went to Eddie Moy, and then Jason decided to also let Tishon review the wheel as well. So. As far as I know, it hasn't even been shipped out yet. So they're hoping to ship it on Mondays. So that means that maybe I'll get the wheel late next week, hopefully. So All right, so let me just look at the chat here. I've just been scrambling, as you can tell. I really feel bad. This really annoys me. You know, it shouldn't be rocket science, and it's very strange that I can hear Marty fine, but you guys can't hear him. So that means it's just a setting somewhere. There's something that I'm missing, and it's unfortunate. Cindy, are you in here? I guess she's not in here. All right, so I want to go over some of the things that Marty had talked about, or he actually had in the document here. Um, One thing that I noticed was recently there seems to be a lot of injuries being posted online. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about injuries, people saying that, oh, well, I learned my lesson, and they're holding up, their bloody elbows, bloody knees. I saw somebody, I think he was on a MSX, that he had a hit and run, I guess. His wheel looks like it got, you know, pretty much demolished, and he looks pretty beat up. So it seems like there's a lot of injuries going on right now. And it just might be people posting about it, but it's something, definitely that is concerning. And if you've seen my videos, I'm always at a minimum. I usually have on at least a helmet, elbow pads, and wrist guards. And if I'm doing higher speed stuff or riskier stuff, I'll usually have my knee pads on as well. So, some people, I don't know, they look at it as like a badge of honor to not wear safety gear, but you really need to do it. Really, really do. You've waited, Steven. You've waited 2 weeks, got pizza and a drink, and stayed up until 1 a.m. All right, don't make me feel too bad, man. I feel really bad. I wonder if Marty will drop back in the stream. Like, or maybe he'll jump in the stream chat and just say mean things about me. You know. Yes, well, we did have bad luck with streams for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and then we got it fixed. Everything was working great. I was actually doing a bunch of testing myself just to make sure it was all good, and then Marty and I did a test as well, and it was all good, and it's not good now. So there is one change, though. I didn't really think about it. There is one change since the last stream. I did get a different video card. I'm not quite sure why that would connect to not being able to hear Marty on the stream, but I did get a new video card, ironically, to help stream performance, believe it or not. So yeah. Oh, there's Marty. He is there. Okay. Yeah, Marty, you can just type in your commentary. Yeah, that'd be fine. I had a Nvidia GT 745. Pretty old card, pretty anemic by today's standards. And I bought a GTX, Nvidia GTX 1060, which spec-wise blows the old one away. But I'm wondering if somehow that threw a wrench in the works. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Will I be announcing my new wheel soon? You mean my mystery vehicle? If you saw the video I posted today, which only went up like an hour and a half before the stream started, I did mention the mystery vehicle. I did hear that uh, the last part that we needed in order to make the mystery vehicle work showed up last Wednesday, I believe. And from there, I heard that it was going to be about 10 days until they would be ready to ship these mystery vehicles. So I'm hoping by the end of November. So that is my hope. Yeah, Marty. Yeah, Marty had a big ride today. Oh, and a crash. Oh, so Marty, yeah, see, Marty, it's annoying that we couldn't get this to work because a lot of the stuff that you posted in here, I had questions about. Like, you mentioned how, I guess, Green Fashion Traveling Shop, who I know that you bought several wheels from, or at least, well, I know you bought your M10-3 from them, and I think you bought some other wheels from them. How they had really good prices on the Z10. Said $1,500. I don't know if that included shipping, but if it includes shipping, that sounds too good to be true. But maybe it's true. That's crazy if that's all it was, because you certainly can't match that patch or match that price buying it from any other dealer around here. Yes, the crash video. Let's see. How easily can I do this? Okay. And oh, 11, yeah. Oh, 11/11 sales. That's the other thing, Marty. That link that you sent for GearBest. GearBest. It's funny because GearBest is like the company that I had an affiliation with for my 3D printers. They were huge on 3D printers, and it's funny. I was, like I said, I was in their affiliate program, and I had like a representative at GearBest that was like my affiliate contact. And they had sent a survey out months ago saying, what other things do you think GearBest should carry? And I said, electric unicycles. So I don't want to pat myself on the back too much, but it seems odd that now they are selling electric unicycles and they did not before. So, and they're real big in the 3D printer world because their pricing is super super competitive. The downside is their customer service isn't always great, but they are low price leaders. So that's interesting that they're posting that kind of pricing on the Z10. They are not good past today. Yeah, the Z10. Yeah, okay, you're right. The Z10 deal was on GearBest. Um, oh, you're just saying in general, green and fashion traveling shop, the prices are good in general right now. Yeah, GearBest. GearBest is a huge electronic retailer based out of China. Although they do have warehouses all over the world, they do have a U.S. warehouse. They have EU warehouses that they're real. Like I said, in the 3D printing world, they're one of the biggest, and they sell all kinds of electronics. I mean, just go to GearBest and take a look, and it'll kind of blow your mind as far as all the stuff they have. Z10 for 1149? No, it can't be. Yeah, that would be hot merchandise. Can you trust GearBest? Well, I've gotten 3 printers from them, and I personally have not had a problem, but I do know a lot of people that have. There's been issues with like incredibly slow turnaround. Returns have been problematic at times, but then there's other people that have had a great experience with them. So, but I definitely wouldn't say they're like Amazon, nothing like that. I wouldn't expect great customer service for sure. Oh, 1149 pounds. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting Steven's over in the UK. I keep forgetting. Um, so, anyways, yeah, that's very interesting to me that GearBest is getting into the EUC game. At least, they could maybe drive some pricing down because I know the prices of the conventional dealers is really really up there nowadays. So, might not be a bad thing to have a low price competitor out there. So the let's see what else you have on here, Marty. Oh, this Marty posted this. All right, let's see if I can do this. Can I do this? Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. No, 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 no. No, no. Just bear with me, guys. Marty Marty sent me this, and I saw this posted somewhere. And can I scroll it down? What the? Oh God, can't scroll it down. Okay, why can't I scroll it down? I'll tell you, this stream is running like a well-oiled machine. Let me tell you, it's just it's fantastic. All right, this thing. I saw this, and someone said Gotway new model, and I I immediately thought it was a joke. I thought someone just posted it up there as a joke, and I assume maybe it's actually it's actually a thing. It looks like a one wheel with EUC style control. Yeah, Marty, I'm gonna. He's a video, an Instagram video as well that I looked at as well of the guy riding around it, but it looks just like a one wheel. It's really weird. All right, let's do this. Yeah, doing this stuff is actually easier in Streamlabs, or I'm sorry, in XSplit. That's Facebook. Damn it. All right. Hold on. Okay, let's see if that works. No, I don't want to log into Instagram. Okay, guys, 2 seconds. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm back again. I just need to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. I've switched back to XSplit because I can. Okay, you can hear. Okay, great. Do I sound normal or am I low? Okay, I sound normal? Okay. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, Brett, as far as tariffs, how that affects everything. You know, because I can't believe that AliExpress or GearBest can get away with avoiding tariffs. You think someone's going to have to pay them. All right, so let's play that video. All right. Can we do it? I don't want to log in. Yeah, I just. You know, you have a nice big surface. I'm sure this is something that I could just. I'm sure any EUC rider can probably get up and ride that thing. But like I said, I thought it was a joke. I did not think that that was actually a Gotway thing. Yes, Brett. Brett, oh, I see what you mean. Is the 25% on the cost or the retail value of the wheel? I don't know, or of the item. I have no idea. That's a good question. The sound is too overpowering to your voice when it's on. Okay. So if I'm not playing video, you can hear me. Sometimes you just got to shake your head and, you know. It's a good thing this isn't my job, right? All right. Okay, well then maybe while the videos are playing, I'll shut up. So Marty had a long ride today, a 51-mile ride, and evidently he had an issue on that ride. So let's see if we can play it. And I'll just shut up. Some of you guys might prefer that anyways. Okay. And that's the wrong video. Okay, hold on. I got it. I got this, man. I got it. I don't think I'll be turning this episode into a podcast. I mean, I could, I guess, but it'd be kind of pointless. Although Marty, oh man, you didn't hear the intro I made. I'll play it for you. It's good that you're not on here, then you can't tell me if you don't like it, so that's good. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna play Marty's Crash. We're gonna try to. There we go. Ooh.
That was fun. That's what happens when you
Oh, Marty. Wow. That was a good one. That was a good one, Marty. Those wet spots will get you every time. Oh my goodness. And I guess that leads into Marty mentioned that I guess the lens on his Insta360 evidently isn't very durable. I assume that during that fall, maybe you scratched it. I saw various things flying off your body. Well, that looks yeah, that looked pretty nasty. Yeah, I would think that the big tire would give you less chance of that happening. But wow, because it's not like you were like leaning super hard or accelerating real hard. That's surprising. That could have been bad, man. Right. It looked like you went like right down on your hip, and it's not like you're wearing hip pads. I wonder if they make like screen protectors for the 360. Seems like something that might be necessary. Yeah, let's block that out since Marty's not on the show today. Wow, Marty. Yeah, I'll see. It's funny, like again, because this is just thrown together here. I'm not hearing the sound on that. I'll have to go back and watch that. Let me try this. Just tell me if this messes up you guys hearing me. Okay. Can you guys still hear me now? Yes, no, maybe so. You guys. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that would make it bad. Echo. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we'll kill that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And with it's funny with the one wheel, you would think with this big, huge monster tire, you'd have great traction, but because it's a slick, as soon as you hit something wet, like even just mildly wet grass, it just spins right out. So I guess that's another advantage of having a treaded tire. Cece, you've never seen anyone get really hurt badly with EUCs? You haven't watched enough videos then. I've seen lots of people with broken bones. I haven't heard of any fatal accidents, but yeah, there's been some people that have been very seriously hurt on EUCs. I guess you just haven't seen it. And Brett just did 100 push-ups. All right, good for you. Cindy. Keep thinking she's here, but I think I just heard the ice machine instead. Yeah, the Z10 guy did fall hard. You're right. Yeah, hopefully your Z10. I guess your Z10 is probably just scratched up, but it looked like it hit the ground pretty hard there. All right, so I'm just kind of giving you guys a Cliff Notes version here of the notes that we have. Let's see. That's not a good question unless Marty's here. Marty mentioned about it, and I did see a post about this too, about I guess there's been a rash of problems with IPS wheels, evidently. Seems like they're quickly developing a bad reputation. And it seems like the four prominent manufacturers of wheels nowadays, it's just Inmotion, KingSong, Gotway, and Ninebot. Really, everyone else is just kind of an afterthought at this point. But I think four major companies is enough, really, as far as competition goes. Let's see. Nick on the forum was not able to put slime in his monster tire. Same problem I have with my MSX. All right, I would need details on that. I've never successfully put slime in my tire, although I do need to try to put it in my M Super because my M Super tire has a slow leak. So I'm going to shoot a video of me doing it and trying to do it correctly this time. Last time I definitely did it incorrectly. So we'll try to do it correctly. Nonstop Neil has enjoyable vlog EUC videos. I watched a little bit of it. It was almost an hour long. I'll just give you guys a brief taste here. I think looks like it's in Sweden or something like that.
It's Peter here with Groove. Traditional metal bands are great for some things.
Skip that ad.
What is up, you lovely, beautiful people? How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Stop, Neil.
Thanks for joining me on this gorgeous yet very cold day here in Sweden. We're here in Sweden, baby.
It's a vlog style, not
flat foot as well.
Than what I do.
Don't know if you're into that sort of stuff or you're aware of that.
GoPro. Although I don't know.
Like barefoot style shoes, like zero drop, so your heel and the front of your foot is always on the same level.
I heard, the guys,
so your heel doesn't sit higher than your toes, basically. Because what happens is that your heel, if it's higher, it then just puts the rest of your body out of whack. So your ankle will be slightly up, and then your knee will be back. Up, and then this will be up, and then your hips will be up.
Marty, what MSX are you talking about? Oh, so you slipped out on your MSX for some reason. Okay, I'm sorry. That looked like it was your Z10. Let's review, because everybody likes watching fall videos, right, Marty? And I'll shut up since you guys can't hear me anyways when this is going. So let's watch this again. And let's analyze it. Let's analyze it carefully. Okay, it looks like he kind of ran it out somewhat, so he didn't take a direct shot to the hip. So that's good. Looks like he ran it out, and his wrist guard saved his wrists, and his gear did what it was supposed to do, so that's good. And yeah, that's clearly your MSX. Smaller tire. I wonder if your Z10 probably would have done the same thing, I would imagine. You can't hear me if the video's playing, but you can hear me now. Yannick87, you got an accident riding your KS18L today. Your feet got a little frozen at 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's a little cold to be riding. I feel like I slip and end up hurting my elbow and hip, but I'm okay. So you just lost control because your feet went numb on you? Or because there was like snow in the ground? Yeah, Cindy, you can hear me, but not if I'm playing a video. I have all kinds of audio video problems. Cindy, you and I are going to have to do some more testing, some more connection testing, because things went badly tonight. Feels like I lost control of my leg. I remember Yannick's when I I was first learning it, and and even now, if I'm running for a long time, my feet will go numb, and I definitely feel like I have less control when that happens. So throw in 35 degrees temperature, and I can understand why you might have some issues. You love connecting with me. Oh, well, that's very nice. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys want to see a funny video, you should watch some of. Let's get this off. You should watch some of the video that I posted a little while ago with Cindy and I riding today. There's all kinds of silliness going on there. Lots of silly things. Marty will enjoy it, I'm sure. Yeah, Cindy, they can hear me, but it's low, I guess. It's screwy. At least my picture's good. The video's good. That's about it. And my Spider-Man shirt's good. Take INE, right, high-speed background. Wait, did I miss a good point by Steven? Oh. Yeah, that reminds me. Where did I see that? Was that in New York City? It was a couple weeks ago at this point. I saw some guy on a sidewalk. Actually, no, I think it almost looked like Miami or someplace like that in the South. There's some guy riding his wheel backwards on a very busy walking path, and it wasn't that wide. It might have been 5 feet wide, and he's looking over his shoulder, riding backwards, and he got pretty close to a couple guys, and I thought that was just really stupid behavior. And luckily for me, I haven't had a serious fall on an EUC. I'm trying to think my last serious fall. I guess the last serious falls I had on the EUC was probably learning to go backwards. I had some bad falls, but obviously I wasn't going that fast, but I hit the ground pretty hard. And then since then, really, all my falls have been on the one wheel. I haven't really had any serious EUC falls. But again, luckily I had gear on. A couple of those falls I had on the one wheel, if I didn't have a helmet on, I probably would have had a concussion or cracked my skull. So wear your gear. Luckily, Yannick's, I don't have to deal with riding in cold weather very often. Although it can get in the 30s down here in South Florida, it just doesn't happen very often. You're in the iPad and the RV, and you hear me great. Okay, well, that's good. Unfortunately, we couldn't hear Marty. Well, I could hear Marty fine, but the people in the stream, it was like his level was really low. So there's something I'm missing, unfortunately. Yes, tons of Band-Aids, yes. I'm just scrolling back up. Looking at my notes here. I hope Marty didn't damage his 10-foot pole during that fall. Because it sounds like he damaged his camera. Hopefully that big pole didn't get damaged. Oh, Marty also reports that he's having more Z10 pedal calibration issues. Yeah, that's frustrating. He described that, I think, the last stream or the stream before, where he'll turn on the wheel and his pedals will be like this, and he has to keep going through the calibration. It's kind of surprising that they can't get that figured out. I look like a statue on my wheels. Yes, I'm. I do have a very upright posture. Let's put it that way. I hear shit. What do you hear shit? Brett hears shit. I don't know. Hopefully it's not shit on my end. I've had enough shit on my end tonight. All right, Rune Rosad. Halfway through my ride 2 days ago, I lost one of my batteries on my Z10. Really? I had to push it the last 2 miles. Anyone else had that problem? When I put the charger on, I got the batteries back. Huh. Wow. No. Again, Marty would be better. I don't believe Marty's had that problem, but that sounds like a pretty serious issue. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. That's, yeah, that definitely is not normal behavior. I don't want to pull this up here. I'm doing stuff in the background, guys. Just hold on. Oh, look, there's Marty and Duff's Marty and Duff Electric Unicycle live stream, episode 11. It's great. Lucky 11. Okay, so let's do this. This. All right, since Marty showed his fall video, let's see if I can show my fall. It's definitely not nearly as spectacular as Marty's. And actually, I didn't actually capture the fall itself, so it's, you know, it is what it is. But as soon as I fell, I instantly felt guilty because I could hear Marty's voice in my head saying that I should have been filming when it happened.
Oh, yay!
Let's see if we can get to
Location one. Here's this little like mulchy trail clay.
This is just a little path, but oh, there it is.
Oh darn it!
It's my fall. I fell into the fountain grass.
Had this kind of a
Wasn't that
gully
bad.
here,
Nothing major.
and you know, got a little squirrely.
Wheels fine. Yep, that's my epic fall.
I didn't even have.
Your app didn't show the other battery. Yeah, Rune, that's interesting. That you're with the Z10, because I remember Marty described behavior when he was going downhill. I think I have this correct. That the regen that a wheel normally does when you're braking downhill, I guess it was only recharging one of his 2 batteries on regen, which he thought that behavior was odd. And I thought he said he checked into it, and it confirmed that's the way it works. But it does sound strange, and it sounds strange again in your case that the batteries are not kept at a similar, if not exact, voltage. You know, usually when you have 2 packs, they should be almost identical. That's one of the functions of the BMS to keep the batteries at the same level. So I don't really understand that behavior, but I'm not an electrical engineer. That's true, Rune. Okay, so Steven's talking about what I said. Yeah, were you going downhill a bunch prior to this happening? Cece, you're getting a Tesla. CC is getting a Tesla on Wednesday. Is it okay to turn off the first 2 alarms and leave the 3rd one alone? That's typically what I do on my Gotway wheels. Exactly what you described. I turn off the first 2. I set the tilt back to a few miles an hour under the audible warning, so I'll get a physical reminder to slow down. So yeah, it should be fine. Oh, Rune, you're in Florida? Okay. If I knew that, I forgot. Good thing I didn't fall in a snake. Yeah. It is a good thing. It's too damn hot. Oh wow! Look, 59 minutes and 33 seconds, and most of the stream's been a mess. Oh God. All right. Oh, Merritt Island. Okay. Merritt Island is supposed to be beautiful. I've never been there, but it's supposed to be beautiful. So I wonder if Marty's still here, if he bailed out. He's probably on the phone, like, calling up maybe Chooch and asking Chooch if he wants to do a stream or something. Because Chooch would probably do a better job than I am. Just a guess. Is the wheel new on your Z10? Are they both connected? After you receive it, it shines a disconnect for transport. I have heard that, Stephen, that they do disconnect the batteries from transport, but I can't believe that they would just hook up one. Unless they hooked up both and they did a bad job of seating the connector on the second battery. That would be very unfortunate. Oh, you had the wheel for a while. Okay, yeah. Where did you buy the wheel from? Did you get it from eWheels? So you had to push the thing for 2 miles, so it wouldn't even turn on. It wasn't balancing. I remember Ian got stuck doing that on his Z10 or Z10 as he calls it, and it did not look like a good time whatsoever. Z10 is not fun to push if it's not balancing, for sure. All right. Well, the good news is my video card, like last stream, when I was watching the usage of my video card, it was up around 65, 70%, something like that. And now it's at 11%. So the video card is beefier. But if I can't hear Marty, or you guys can't hear Marty, doesn't really do much good. I think Stephen actually pronounces, even though it's spelled Stefan, I believe he actually pronounces it Stephen, if I remember correctly. My cousin spells his name that way as well, and he goes by Stephen. All right. Yeah, well, oh my goodness, yeah, West Palm. I couldn't imagine riding a wheel, in a lot of areas in eastern Florida. A lot of those towns over there. I mean, if you go to the parks and stuff, but trying to ride it around the populated areas like Lauderdale or Boca or just, I mean, Miami, I just don't think it would be much fun. Oh, I'm right, Stephen? Okay, good. Awesome. Oh yeah, I'm sure there are some nice trails up there as well. I'm sure. So okay, guys. Like I mentioned, and I don't know that you could hear Marty, but actually, I was going to cut the stream short tonight because I am a Philadelphia Eagles fan, and I think kickoff was at like 8:20. So kind of want to get to that, and I'm kind of bummed out anyways because we've had all these technical problems with the stream. I do apologize, and I did want to throw this up here just in case Marty is listening. I forgot that I wanted to do this because I was going to use this to kick off the show to kick off the podcast, not the actual show, but to kick off the podcast. If I can find it, where is it? Is it there? Again, I can't hear it. You guys probably can. Oh, okay, Marty is here. It's Marty and Duff's Electric Unicycle Show, starring Marty.
You really should just slow down.
And Duff. I have wobbles for a very long time. Okay, I think it finished. So Marty, if you heard that, that's I was gonna put that as the front end of the podcast. And I have to wait 9 seconds for the delay. Thank you, CC. I appreciate it. But I still feel like shit. Hate letting people down. If you know anything about me, that is one of my least favorite things to do. So, not pleased. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks again for hanging in here, those of you that did, and we'll get it fixed next time. Maybe we'll do a now, Bob, I can't the speaker. If I do a speaker, it causes bad echo. We've gone through that. All right, guys. So, anyways, if we get it worked out, maybe we'll do a stream next week. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. And again, I apologize, and I hope you have a good weekend. Look for a video from me tomorrow. I'm off Veterans Day, and yeah, that's it. Go Eagles. Till next time, Duffman and Marty in the chat. Out.